siquiera se escuchó. Vamos a continuar con la misión, a ver qué show. Vamos a continuar.
Based on your intel, the reactor core has been returned. Ideally, we'd wait for the Exostrider to awaken before trying to help Imyth or confront the Threnodian. But recent readings from the Institute's Strider Gate monitors. Void matter reactivity is spiking. The Space Trek Collective is getting twitchy. If Threnodian Aleph 1 breaks the seal, all of Solaris will be at risk. Not just Lahai Roy. Now, the Collective didn't establish itself here without binders full of contingencies for a Threnodian event. Problem is, every one of those plans would scorch decades of science. Which, in our case, actually gives us some leverage.
Then I'll convince him. I'll show him that the lowest casualty count is the only one that makes sense. Luke, you mentioned you have contacts in the Black Shores. And this works?
Guaranteed. What do you think?
Lahai Roy is closed off from the outside world. Public comms are probably tapped by Fraxidus moles inside the Academy. And right now, I need a direct line to the Black Shores.
I see. Give me a moment. I'll establish the link and leave the rest to you.
Tanto tiempo sin verlo.
I received your call, Rover. Is the situation in Lahai Roy that dire? You look exhausted.
My frequency loss has been resolved. But Lahai Roy is under imminent Threnodian threat.
Understood. For this purpose, both I and the Black Shores exist.
Any additional intel on the Exostrider within the Tethys system? Verified or not, I trust Luke. You can speak freely.
Records confirm that Luke Herson has been providing critical assistance and... After the founding of Star Torch Academy, most information fell under their seal of secrecy. However, in its the Space Trek Collective fears that due to the Exoswarm's division, the Exostrider, even upon awakening, might not have enough power to face the Threnodian. Observing how Sentinels work with their resonators left behind by the it rests directly atop the seal on the Strider Gate. You can think of it as a kind of... You do not need a cockpit to pilot the Exostrider. So long as its activation sequence remains unobstructed, you may pilot it using the keystone.
Is it because I'm its orbiter?
Precisely. For one who shares its origin, a cockpit would be... As for Imeth, I think Dr. Luke's proposal is viable.
You mean using the exoswarm-like shell that appeared in the cockpit to look for her?
Yes. The connection between frequencies will help. Rover, bring her with you when you activate the exos...
Sure. While I'm there, the Black Shores will need to keep a closer eye on the High Road.
I understand.
I'm counting on you, Shorekeeper.
As long as I may be of help to you, I am content. Please return safely from the Strider Gate.
I will.
I'll inform Lucilla. Take your time finishing that drink before you head out.
What do you think? I'm about to ask a man to sign off on a crazy plan. And I can't
Nobody has a plan they promise will work. If Chase agrees, at the end of the day, it all comes down to the person.
A ver qué pedo. Lucila. Sí, voy abajo, güey.
Good to see you again.
¿Te gustan, güey? ¿Te gustan?
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Sí, oye.
Which button?
Yo también me emociono, bro. A ver qué dice la Lucila.
Mr. Chase, this is the student I mentioned, Rover.
Save the intro, President Lucilla. We've met before.
Before. In my past life.
Let's just get down to it. The Threnodian Aleph once wanted to wait for the Exostrider's self-regeneration to So tell me, Rover, why do you want to pilot the Exostrider?
To find Imeth and put down the Threnodian.
Imeth. Name rings a bell. The one with the high sync rate. Her disappearance was a real loss for us.
She's beyond the Strider Gate.
I see how it is. But finding one person in a goddamn interdimensional haystack, not so easy. You understand our position. The Threnodian is our priority.
Stopping the Threnodian is my priority too. I'm gonna handle both. Look, we have the same objective. So, like you said, let's just get down to it. If void matter erupts, Lahai Roy is ground zero. Every one of your projects will take a hit.
Regarding LF1, our intel is insufficient. We are not, at this time, considering its total destruction. What we need is for the Exostrider to reinforce the seal on the Strider Gate. To do that, we need a qualified synchronist, and we need the Institute's drive replica. When that gets embedded in the Exostrider's chest cavity, right now, the replica is in its final phase of development.
A drive replica. Is that what you're building from the phone?
Correct. It's based on the original drive's framework. You had a hand to play in that. You made sure Helio to complete the drive replica. We require precise data from the Exostrider operating in high... Without them, we can't guarantee the Exostrider. Here's the verdict. On behalf of the Space Trek Collective, I authorize you to pilot the Exostrider. But remember, our objective is the data. We need readings from the high concentration, and your personal mission gets 10 minutes. That's the max duration our void matter barriers can cover the Strider Gate once it's opened. After 10 minutes, you return to Lahai Roy, whether you found Imeth or not. Do you accept?
Deal. One more thing. I won't be using a cockpit. Just show me the way to the Keystone and have the Exostrider ready.
Huh. Still full of surprises. Always bringing us the... Lucilla, run a high-pressure sync test for the Synchronist. I've seen the physical eval, but I want live data for valid. The moment the numbers hit green, we'll begin preparations for activating the Keystone.
There's something else.
Go on.
The Firaxidus is lying low. Even after failing in the dark side. They could move the moment the strike...
Ah, that's what's on your mind. Well, I have an...
You mean Denia?
That's the one. She's gone missing. Our investigation points to her being the agent. But don't let it distract you. I have a reliable friend keeping an eye on... You just focus on waking the giant. Leave the rest to us, Rover.
Black Shores just sent a formal communication request. They're offering full support for Lahai Roy's evacuation. If it comes to that. You handle it, Lucilla. You have a better read on the situation than I do. And you're better at talking with that student. If there's anything else you want to ask me, now's the time.
I'm surprised you're placing this much trust in Rover, authorizing him so readily. Any particular reason?
We're different, President. I'm a businessman. And businessmen trust their instincts for a good investment. The Threnodian could strike at any time. Given the circumstances, Lahai Roy may have to be written off. And with the timeline we have, relocating the Exostrider is impossible. If we're gonna lose it anyway, why not let him take one last swing?
Understood. We still need to prepare for the worst-case scenario.
Of course. If this fails,
Damn. Huh?
That guy gives me the creeps. What kind of place is the new Federation anyway? Nah, are they all gonna be like that?
We'll find out when we get there, Abby.
So you're that student, huh? I'm Sack. Lucilla filled me in on everything. This synchronization test is far more intense than the standard procedure. If you feel anything off, you call it. I won't allow the test to continue under overclocking conditions. Good. The cabin systems are configured. The simulator cockpit is right there. I'll be watching, I hope.
A ver.
Neural network connected. Tactical model constructed. Resonator vital signs synchronized.
Shadow descends. One with the sounds. One more time. Endure and defy. You will obey. Keep it together. One with the sounds. Down
Oh,
with the
where
curtain.
that was?
Test complete. Recording synchronization rates data. Cockpit opening. Please exit according to the safety protocols.
The fuck con la moto esa. Uy, ajo, güey.
Ya están en el radio. También están hablando sobre eso, que hay gente.
¿Te pasa?
How did you get all the way here from the lake house?
She wanders into the academy sometimes. Usually her caretaker bot escorts her back pretty quick, but today she was being difficult.
We'll go back together in a bit, okay?
No, man.
so the little terror can be quiet. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, I was her teacher. Over 10 years ago now. She used to drive me up the wall. Made me lose my composure more than once. She never did seem to mind. The last day I taught her, she wrote saving the world as her career path. I asked her if that... She didn't even get upset. Just smiled. Now she's back, but not really. Lucilla told me you're her family.
Yes.
And you're planning to pilot the Exostrider and bring her back from the Strider Gate.
Todos saben qué pedo, ¿no?
That's the plan.
Sounds like an absurd, bold, utterly delusional idea.
I know.
When Imeth went missing, the cockpit recorded an abnormally high synchronization rate. Your test results are just shy of hers overall, but in some sectors they're even higher. You've passed. I hope that absurd plan of yours works, and that you bring my student home. The results are out, but preparing the Exostrider will take time. We'll let you know when it's ready.
Cassette.
Cassette.
So, we're finally going to where that giant eye is hiding?
If you think it's stronger than you, don't try to be a hero, okay?
I've got this. But, we don't know how much strength is hiding behind that gate, huh?
Our priorities are the data and Imeth.
In my previous match, I slipped. Hey, Rover, are you leaving now? I kinda cornered Professor Mornier, so
Ney.
you're gonna pilot the You
Todos saben qué
feel
pedo.
nervous at all?
Todos saben qué pedo.
I know you're awesome and all,
Está
but
hell.
nobody's
Puesta
ever
madre.
done this before. Nobody knows if the Exostrider will even move, or what else might go wrong. Everything's
que
felt so
yo
heavy
mismo,
at the
cara.
academy lately. Teachers are stretched thin.
Lene,
Look, after I aced the entrance exam, I thought, but just when I was ready to finally be a student, the Threnodian, void matter, the Frexidus, they're breathing down our necks. I just have to stand here and...
I'd feel worse if I tracked everyone. Of course, if things get really desperate, we'll have. But for now, when I look at all the students who came here because...
Dang, that's a heavy top. But I get what you're saying. Making you waste time on a pep talk when you've got a world, but I won't just sit around. I'll be on standby. Whatever the account. And when this is all over, we're going for a drive. Kim, Professor Mornier's up ahead.
Adiós.
I don't care if she only wants me as a jack.
Who?
A ver.
Temporary passage is complete. It will take you directly to the Keystone. The Black Shores will keep a team on standby here at the Institute. If you need our support, just say the word.
Thank you. We couldn't have built the data framework this quickly without your team's expertise.
The High Roy is a top priority. A joint call by the Shorekeeper and the Tethys system. Oh, Professor Mornier. Your guest is...
Ah, you're here.
Is that the way to the Strider Gate?
Yes. This temporary passage will take you to the Dima Plains. Both the Strider Gate and the Keystone are located in the Solvane Heartwood at its center. President Lucilla has... And also...
She's too fast.
What happened? Professor Monnier, she suddenly bolted into the cassette deposit. This is...
A ver.
Can I see it?
Oh, pobrecito.
I'll give it back in a moment. Mornier, do you see what's special about it?
This ID number. I saw it in the student file during her inspection. This is Imeth's own cassette. It's been stored in the depository since she went missing.
Why did you want to bring this now?
It may be instinctual. Dr. Luke did say this exoswarm-like shell shares a frequency link with the real Imeth. Or it could be the shell's residual instinct. Cassettes are proof of a student's identity. Or it could be a weak signal sent from the Imeth beyond the gate. We can't determine which theory is correct yet. However, this does remind me, carrying a cassette into an unexplored Voidstorm zone follows standard exploration protocol. Do you have yours?
Yeah, I've kept it with me. I'll head to the Deemer Plains now then, Mornier.
I'll have to stay here, monitoring the data and ensuring the drive replica is ready. I wish I could go with you. But I'll be fully supporting your mission. Mentor, please, take care.
I count on you to watch my back, Mornier. With what we accomplished with Helios, I trust you'll handle the drive replica. We will succeed again.
I won't let you down, Mentor. Let this be a new promise between us.
Let's go.
¿Qué tan larga duración? Chingazo, vamos. Vamos. Vámonos.
Ugh, stinky. This place reeks.
Ok, ese es el nuevo
The smell
lugar.
of that giant eyeball's getting stronger.
That massive glowing tree. Is that the Sylvan Heartwood?
Es masivo esa madre. Oh, Hiyuki. A ver. ¿Y Lucila cómo atravesó ahí? ¿Está Lucila ahí, no? Ah, hay gente ahí ya. Ok. A ver.
That Miko.
Wait, before you go, you should say hello to him. This is Hiyuki. I told you about her before. The only reason we could set up the monitoring equipment so quickly is because she cleared the way for us. See that lingering frost? 10 years ago, a void matter rift opened in the Deemer Plains. Hiyuki went there alone and sealed it. Thanks to her efforts, the Space Trek Collective and the Roya were able to fortify the seal successfully. Every task the Academy assigns her, she completes flawlessly. Were she to have a flaw, though, it'd be that she goes through blades like nobody's business.
Yes. Lucilla spoke of what that child did. She is a good one. Strong. But her strength does not change the fact that she is a student. That we allow a child to bear such a burden is a failure on our part as adults. I sent this white bird to search the Void Matter's concentrated depths, and I am certain I felt her frequency. Somewhere in void space she waits. The Collective pursues what is right, but your quest to save the one you hold dear, that I understand.
Very good. But I'm afraid we can't say more than that, okay? Right now, both sides want the same thing. That's the best we could ask for. You were worried about the Fraxidus, weren't you? While you're beyond the Strider Gate, she'll handle perimeter security. She's hunted both the Threnodian and the Fraxidus for a long time. There's no one better for the job. Right, Hiyuki?
Yes. Those two Fraxidus members. I will track them down. Here. Take this. The white bird carries my power. It will shield you. Should you lose yourself in the void matter, it will also guide you back.
Hiyuki is part of Star Torch Academy's Special Response Force. She works from the shadows. She's been an incredible help to us all.
If, in your fight with the Threnodian, you require aid, you may make a wish to me.
How about I go first? I wish for peace and safety across the Dimor Plains.
Porque se mete mucho esta morra entre ellos.
Hiyuki is the strong and silent type. Spend enough time with her, though, and you'll find she's rather fascinating.
Why didn't you introduce us before? Why?
No point in hiding what's already in plain sight. Besides,
What did she mean?
just what it sounds like. But don't make one unless it's life or death.
Okay.
Granting wishes always comes with a price. I've sent you intel on high concentration void matter zones. I couldn't say this with Chase present, but I think you understand. You've been in void space. You've faced it. If Aleph 1 truly lies beyond that gate, the Exostrider isn't fully repaired. If something goes wrong, it may not be able to hold out against Aleph 1. Once you enter the gate, you'll be completely alone. Are you ready, Rover?
I've been in situations like this more times than I can count. If I only cared about walking away clean. So, thanks for the concern.
Very good. I'll be here with the others, monitoring the void matter barriers. If something, we'll probably be able to maintain a data feed. But based on past intel, the void, it'll likely cut out once you reach the keystone. From that point.
I understand.
Understand.
President Lucilla, we've checked her condition. No signs of void matter contamination.
All right. Go on, Rebel. The students and faculty of Star Torch Academy have been waiting for the day the Exostrider awakens. May you return victorious.
Void matter gauge readings are stable. No abnormal fluctuations at the keystone. The synchronous vitals are within the expected range. All readings normal. Frequency. Delay.
In my previous match, I slipped and left an opening, but my opponent failed to notice. He gradually lost his advantage. And here, he started to panic until... I knocked him down with a single blow.
Ok, aquí ando. Vamos a ver. Es inmenso este pedo, ¿eh?
The signal's cut out. It's so quiet. Are these? Solid skin. Are these little... The solid skin merged into the roots? They...
What the fuck? ¿Y esto? Lo que vimos en el evento. La piedra. Ah, la piedra. Una piedra angular.
No. That would level all of the High Roy. Then there's only...
Damn. Oh. La música, qué pedo. No, tengo que subir a la bestia. 50 lo voy a subir.
Starting to feel
No me digas, cabrón.
busy.
What the fuck? ¿Es neta, güey? Güey, nos prestaron a este cabrón. Nos prestaron al... ¡Qué perro, güey! Oh, damn, güey. ¡Qué perrón, güey! Se lucieron, ¿eh? Damn. Shit. A ver, aguanten. Güey, qué pedo. Fuck. Güey, qué pedo, qué chingón. Esto sí me lo spoileé, güey, pero... Nada como jugarlo, güey. A ver.
Imeth once said void space in the depths of the Thenodian's black hole is a higher dimension. Like a kaleidoscope. Time and space here don't flow. They're tangled. Is all of this inside Aliforn?
A la bestia, qué pedo.
Those figures. That space trek collected in roaring clothing. They're reaching for something.
A la este pedo se parece al Interestelar. A la película Interestelar se parece cuando te metes al hoyo negro. ¿Voy por acá? No. A ver. Sí, mira. Ahmed.
Is it Ahmed?
A ver. Shh, cinemática. Shh. Cállense.
Ahmed?
Denia, güey. Tredo. Ahmed. Oh. ¿Regresó?
The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
¿Qué pedo?
Am I back at the academy?
Yeah. You okay? I feel terrible too. Something just yeeted us out of the Thronodian's gut. Rapid interdimensional.
Pinche Abby. Entonces, ¿sí nos sacaron o qué?
The Exostrider isn't here.
Uh-huh. The big guy's still stuck inside the Thronodian. Did you see that freaky black hand that popped up in the cockpit? The whole dimension freaked out, like it was trying to spit us out. Next second, the void matter flushed us out here.
I saw Navora and the flashes. Everyone was standing right here. And Aleph 1 was watching me and the Exostrider beyond the gate.
Mentor, finally got a hold of your signal. We lost contact for an entire day.
A la bestia.
Everyone's been worried.
An entire day. It felt like minutes. Mornier, I'm fine. We had an incident, and now, even the Academy inside the void matter barriers is getting hit by void storms.
After you went in, the data transmission was perfect, but not long after, void storms began to erupt even inside the Academy. Most of Lahairoi has been evacuated to the Collective's escape pods. Those who remain are gathered here at the Institute.
Whose eyes was I seeing through in those flashes? If they're the cause of the Thenodian's breach, could they be in that moment? That shell. She had the same look in her eyes as the real Imeth. Why was she so set on giving me this cassette? What was she trying to say?
A lo mejor depositó como...
Looks like
depositó
open it up
su
to find
ser
out.
en el cassette, algo así, no sé.
I'm coming to you.
A ver.
I brought something back from the other side. I want you to see it first. The Threnodian struck like a bolt out of the blue. We may not know why yet, but we...
Understood. We'll be waiting for you at the Institute.
That's a lot of waveline messages. All from when I was beyond the Strider Gate.
¿Qué pedo? A ver. Vamos a hacer con el micrófono más. ¿Está en peligro el pinche... esa madre o qué? Ay, güey. Vamos. A ver qué pedo. The fuck. Creo que podía volar toda esa madre. Simón. ¿Quiénes están aquí? ¿Los top globales o qué? ¿Chisa?
The Soliskin have swept the area. None remain in Bjartar Woods.
Someone just posted a call for help on the campus's Waveslang group chat.
Sigrika, are you sure?
Don't worry. I have my runes. They'll help me drive back any contaminated exoswarm. The Soliskin will guide me too.
I'm coming with you. Finding people is one thing, hauling them back is another. It'll be faster if we take my motorbike.
Status report, Professor Mornier.
The launch orbit has been confirmed. The drive replica is projected to launch in 16 hours, at which point it will initiate Duskvale.
Then we evacuate every remaining soul in Lahiroy. Check the ships at the Royal Frostlands port. In addition, we don't know how long Duskvale will hold. No one stays a second longer than necessary.
Chisa. Toda blanquita.
The Exostrider.
I heard from Professor Mornier. You went dark for a full day, activating the Exostrider before it was fully self-regenerated. We hoped for the best, and of course you're alive. No time to kick yourself now. I've got a mouse.
Please, have a look at this, Mentor. The Research Institute is running the final modifications on the drive replica now. It's built from the framework of the fallen reactor drive. Various materials from the Exostrider, too. It's everything Lahiroy has been working toward. In 16 hours, we launch it. Once evacuation is complete, it will activate, transforming the canopy into Duskvale. It'll contain the spread of void. We only finished it because of the data you sent back from beyond.
See? Not a total loss after all.
A ver. Está bien alta, Chisa. Y bonita. Pues son mis personajes favoritos. A mí me encantó el diseño. Muy NPC.
Thank you. All of you.
Lo que decía la gente.
About what I experienced beyond the gate. There's something I want to show you. I don't think she gave me this cassette for no reason. Whether it's her shell, or Imeth herself. She was
A cassette retrieved from within the Threnodian. Professor Mornier, is the analyzer in the...
We can head there now.
A ver. ¿Qué nos va a decir Ahmed? Ahmed. A ver qué nos dice. A ver.
What's happening? Why are all the cassettes rewinding?
The whole server bank's going nuts. Every screen is flickering.
Oh. The data volume is far beyond the cassette's capacity. It's as if thousands of people left their records in it. The storage system is destabilized. It's now flooding data into every archived cassette in the room. But this isn't memory data. Aside from the corrupted junk, the compressed mass consists of coordinates.
Coordinates? From beyond the gate? Are they locations inside the Threnodian's black hole?
Oh, okay.
Based on your report, Mentor, conventional space-time doesn't apply in void space. You can't plot a standard map there.
If Imeth went to these links to give us this, she wouldn't have made it impossible to follow. What if they're coordinates in the High Roy?
If such is the case, the origin might be... Please, allow me.
Este güey es para que fuera 4 estrellas mínimo, o 5, ¿no? Pero tiene un diseño muy bueno. Lo desperdiciaron. Hay un chingo de personajes NPCs que tienen muy buenos diseños y estos güeyes lo desperdician machín.
These coordinates share. I have verified 150 points using Sundermere as the origin. Each one aligns with a site of Royan runes etched upon stone, just as you beheld within Solisila. Forged by the Exostrider, these patterns are. Void storms do not affect them. We have only glimpsed fragments of their meaning through the lens of Solisila.
Okay.
I see. Let me overlay these coordinates onto a Lahairoi map. It should make things clearer for us. Done. Using Sundermere as the origin, the distribution looks like this.
Everything matches. I'm spotting every Royan rune site in Bjorterwoods on this map.
But what about the other coordinates?
Wait, I know that spot. That's where the void storm hit at the start of all this. You know, that time when we first met? Yeah, that one.
Void storms.
If we reverse match the coordinates by transcription, then Royan runes could be marking every spot a void storm has ever hit.
¿Por qué Chisa no habla? O sea, ¿qué pedo?
We Roya have observed something similar.
Well, the runes aren't exactly neon signs on the stone boulders saying, "Look here."
There are too many locations. with the personnel we have left and the autonomous bots.
Leave the manpower to me.
You want to bring people back from the escape pods?
Precisely.
With Void Storm spreading, sending people back out to find hidden runes is too dangerous.
Any venture into the unknown carries risk. Studying the Threnodian was a risk. Playing chess with and piloting the Exostrider through the Strider, where there is a sliver of hope, the Space Trek Collective will always find people willing to bet on it. Once Dusk Vale is initiated, the intelligence retrieved from void space is our only remaining asset up for study. It's our only leverage against. We have the capability, the responsibility, and the face the unknown, and we may lose much.
Then leave Bjarta Woods to me.
It's the most heavily contaminated area.
Then please give me your hand, Senior. Use this. It will guide you to other Royan runes.
Okay.
Oh, and take this one too. It's for protection. With it, you'll definitely come back safer.
Clock starts now. Recover all Royan runes before Dusk Vale gets initiated.
Let's go. Equipado.
I'm splitting everyone into teams.
Chingados también.
Land feels so warm. Incredible. It's like magic.
I'm splitting everyone into teams. They'll depart in waves according
I'll
to their
take
assigned
charge.
route.
A la madre.
I'm splitting everyone into teams. They'll depart in waves.
A la madre, un chingo de gente, ¿no? En el grupo. A ver. Se parece a algo este modo, ¿eh? ¿Aquí estoy o qué? A ver.
According to the map, the first one should be around here.
Didn't notice before, but, there's some shredded frequencies hanging around this spot.
Abby, you're awake?
Didn't seem like the right time for a chat before. But hey, you got a real knack for rallying the troops, huh?
The rune's responding.
Whoa, something's glowing over there.
Those outer rune fragments. Line them up just right, and they might connect with the runes and the boulders. Let's try.
Jackpot! We actually found one!
Good. I'll send it to the Shaper and the others for a look.
Ya lo sé. Qué mamón. Ah, elige una imagen para ver. Ah, ok.
All right. On to the next rune.
A ver, vamos a otro lugar.
Same as before. According to the mission details, there's still one left.
Vale. Así contesto yo. Vale.
Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work, huh?
Right. I hope so.
This is the last one, right?
A ver.
Yeah.
Este, ¿no?
All done. I'll send it to Lucilla and head back.
Reagrupar. Ok. A ver, pues. Uf. A ver, a ver.
What's going on?
Ah, Mentor, you're back. We've finished analyzing the runes, but their meaning still escapes us. As for the overlapping coordinates, we've run multiple standard decryption algorithms.
I'm no rune expert. But we have one here, don't we?
Who? Wait. Me?
Oh.
If you're asking me, these runes don't feel flat. They feel about this big. And these 2 points are relative. Like this.
Three-dimensional coordinates. If we take the reactor drive's light data from the database as a deck layer and
O sea, nomás llegó el
reconstruct
Robert y
it,
ya dijo, ¿no? ¿Sabes que esta amor sabe de runas? No mames. Y ya todos saben que ese amor sabe de runas.
a map forms. The Royan runes are conveying a spherical map.
What are these two places?
The one on the surface corresponds to the Strider case. As for the one at the center, there's too little data to confirm. But by geometric definition, it's the origin point of the entire...
The Exostrider. That must be where it is in Void. It's the only thing that could survive there. The Lodestar Eye-Myth was trying to show me.
Contamination around the keystone is off the charts. We've got no viable spatial data. You know,
I remember Lucilla mentioning a sealed rift in the Demor Plane.
yeah, right. Once Hiyuki from the Special Response Force breaks without the Exostrider. Are you suggesting crossing the Strider?
Now that we have a concrete map, I should be able to retrieve the Exostrider before my power of separation gives out.
A compelling proposal. But don't forget the Exostrider is currently out of power. Fine.
We set a hard deadline. If I can transmit the Exostrider's coordinates to you before Duskville initiates, then tell me, you'll consider entrusting the drive replica to us.
Consider, huh? So you're handing the choice to us?
Trust me.
I'm not asking for a guarantee. I'm trusting you. The professionals on this side to make.
Pinche Robert siempre motivando el con su puta.
The exos.
Let's go, baby. Llegó, mami. Chiquito bebé. Chiquitito bebé precioso. Chiquito bebé. Mi amor. A ver, papi Robert. Lucila, mami, chiquito. ¿El puesto? Antes de que te vayas, adiós, René. ¿Dónde está Chisa? Chisa, mami, ¿dónde está? Aquí está Luke.
One with the sounds.
¿Chisa? Ya sabes.
Here, this is the Deemer Plains map. Be mindful of the contamination. It's not that said, where there's a will.
That Miko.
Yes, she's been investigating the deep. She also asked me to tell you that she's run into the Fraxidus there. She just thought you might want to know. Perhaps her.
Noted. I'll be leaving then.
Wait, look me in the eyes.
Dame un beso.
Relax. It's my forte. You've seen it before. I will temper this moment into a bullet of memory. Carved with your... What carries you is not a...
Thing.
Save that for when you come back.
¿Qué pedo? Una chupa de shisha. Vámonos por aquí.
An entry point hidden in the Deemer Plains. Time to get
Una chupadita de chichi, mami. 30, ¿por qué? Hiyuki.
It's already been totally contaminated by void matter. Frost seems to be slowing the spread.
¿Qué? Ir a las llanuras de la Concha de la Lora.
The void matter contamination is bad. It's not looking... And this white bird... Did Hiyuki leave it here?
Yo creo que sí, güey.
Alright. Lead me to Hiyuki.
Llévame con mi mami. Con otra mami mía. Para que me dé bibi. ¡A la moto! Tenemos que buscar las plantas de Denia, Ahorita si guachan unas plantas ahí me dice para agarrarlas. De hecho, a ver qué es esto.
Where is it leading me?
Oh, no puedo manejarlo yo. Valiendo queso. Supongo que va a activar eso, ¿no? ¿No? No. No puedo salir. Valiendo queso. Co. Denia. Ah, no mire bien. A la bestia. Oh. Güey, ¿qué pedo con Hiyuki, güey? Partió rocas y le pegó con el mando del pinche espada. What the fuck? Damn. No se llama la atención, pero no. Denia. Denia God.
She hasn't gone far. Probably watching us from the
Gustó buena esa
shadows.
cinemática, Pero no miré el espada. Bueno, más o menos miré. Ahí lo veo en la repetición, qué pedo.
She seemed...
She was already like this when I last encountered her.
Hiyuki, when you fought Denia, did you see anything like a shadowy hand?
Yes.
Then Denia was behind the incident beyond the Strider Gate. Could she also be responsible for the Academy's void matter surge?
Lucilla contacted me. She said you intend to... The roads here have been swallowed by void matter. Lucilla must have told you of the rift that appeared over a decade ago.
Luke said the Grand Architect caused that rift. That was... If they used a Thenodian frequency extracted from here to influence Denia, then the Space Trek Collective...
The Thenodian surge now could be their attempt to force the girl to master that power.
Okay.
Or perhaps that power within her has simply broken its leash. Long ago, I sealed a portion of my own power there to help aid the Solvane Heartwood resist the Thenodian. Break the seal, and you will pass through the rift to reach the void matter depths beyond.
O sea, tiene más
Understood.
poder.
I'm relying on you.
Nomás que lo sé yo.
Let's go. Time is... Savior, who has always walked with victory. This time, have you come to save Lahairoi?
Pinche Hiyuki está poderosa.
This is...
Intenta salir del lugar. A ver.
Is it trying to tell me something?
Aleph One seems to hold little interest in anything besides humans. Most of the structures it devoured have drifted here. smart girl. Be cautious.
Linnea! Can you hear me?
I will handle this.
Don't go there! Please! You can't.
Watch out.
No! Don't!
She's let me handle this. It's fine.
Okay. Ah, cabrón. Ah, qué pedo.
Why won't you just stop?
We need to use these blocks to make the climb.
It will eat you. Sorry. You really shouldn't go.
Ah, cabrón. A ver. ¿Cómo está el pedo?
You really shouldn't go. I sent you away. So why?
So it was you, Denia. The one who pushed me out of void space.
Oh, my head. It hurts. No, no. Playtime over. Come back to me, sweet girl. No! Please! Don't eat me!
That child's state. She did not appear to be under complete control. It was Denia herself who stopped us. Let's go. We need to get up there first.
Hay más caseta Kira.
Got it. Have you been watching over Dinia here?
Yes. After I sensed the Thenodian's breach, I sent my Shiratori to trace it.
A ver, vamos a pelear contra ella, seguro. Contra ella, seguro.
Wait here. This seal is wrought from the future's tithe. To put it simply, I drew upon countless versions of my future self and anchored them here to suppress the void matter. To break the seal is to reclaim those futures. That task is...
I understand. I'll leave it to you.
There is one thing. With Aleph 1 active, you choose the most perilous path at the most perilous time. I know your strength. I know...
A ver. Un beso, pues.
To take such a risk. Is it because you remain...
No, I failed before. If I'd never lost, maybe... I do this because I can. And because...
And what if you fail? I meant, what becomes of you?
Maybe I'll be lost to void space. Maybe I'll find a way to turn... But if I don't try, there's no way I'll ever know.
Poesía.
What makes me scared isn't coming up short.
The cost of this attempt is steep. And you bear the weight of... To fail even once against a Thenodian is to invite even knowing this.
Hyugi. Lucilla told me you fought a Thenodian in Oshinahara for a long time. I don't know how you did it. But I can only imagine what it took to hold the... Did you fight in Oshinahara because you were...
No. I never was.
Then you understand why I'm doing this.
I will attend to the seal of Flaming Sakura.
A ver.
The Dark Tide. Hyugi, let me help!
No need. I must do this myself.
Why not choose the easier future?
Damn. My God. Qué tremenda cinemática. Le metió una animación así. Tipo anime. What the hell? Damn.
The girl.
me gusta, ¿eh?
Oh, it's been a while, Miko of Flaming Sakura. And you as well, Rover.
I burned my future as a Threnodian resonator. Your plan holds no meaning now.
Every step in our dance has its purpose, Lady Miko. Our paths have crossed often, but in my design, this is our true introduction to each other. Because at last, I have a masterpiece.
Ojo.
Worthy of your attention.
You infiltrated the collective for Dinny and Hiyuki. You wanted Leviathan's power to merge them into one.
Denia was always a Fraxidus creation. She's honored to be used as intended.
Creation?
The Mia disappointment made me think. If I could just create a superior vessel, one refined by a Miko spirit, perhaps it might bear the full might of a Threnodian's power. As for the outcome, you would know better than I, Lady Miko.
Wordplay won't change your failure. Leave, you tedious avatar.
Failure? No. Listen, you two. I'm just showing Solaris another possibility. If we made one Denia, we can make another. And another. Until we hold a complete obedient Threnodian resonator in our hands. Your own borrowed future showed you that. A true Threnodian resonator will exist.
Tu propio futuro prestado te lo demostró. Habrá verdadera resonadora teológica. Ok.
Help! Help me! All that desperate running on the wheel, and you still came up short.
Entonces sí la crearon para que fuera un resonador del Trojano.
She can deny it all she likes, but the void in her heart is the same as Aleph One's. That emptiness.
¿Cómo?
It will always pull her towards the
Puede negar
Threnodian's
todo lo
power.
que quiera, pero comparte el mismo vacío en su corazón que Alf 1. Y ese vacío siempre la tarea hacia el poder del Trojano.
Chase her if you must. You do so love playing the savior, Rover. As for this avatar, I'll spare you the trouble.
Wasting time on one of their avatars is pointless. Come on, Hiyuki. The seal is open. We have a job to do. Denia needs us.
If you wish, I can tell you about my history with the Fraxidus. But of course,
It's not hard to guess. The Grand Architect wanted your power as the Miko of Flaming Sakura, didn't they? But like you said, you burned that one future as a Threnodian resonator. You can be done with them. Right now, Denia's state is what worries me.
I fear.
Damn. Qué desenlace, joder, tío. Vamos. A otra misión larga. Vamos. Let's go ya de una vez. De una chingue su rete putísima bomba. Oh, shit. A ver.
I curse you!
A la la bestia! Ok, ok.
No chance.
The Space Trek Collective. All this running around for nothing.
You should have run. Lend me your strength.
No thanks.
A life as fleeting as the first snow. Warrior Queen. Drift with snowflakes. Be gone.
Seriously, just call it quits.
Be cautious. Stand back.
No,
Lend me
here.
your strength. Brittle snow, fading gloom. Is that the best you can do? I cannot fall now. Wait for the moment. Waning moon. It's fine.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises.
Stop! There's
The
still
wicked
time!
will
I
face
won't do.
judgment. I am the Tempest.
Ok, entonces Denia es el jefe semanal.
Refusing to turn back.
¿Qué pedo? Ok. ¿Qué pasó?
Roam above the inferno, gazing at the snow.
Damn you!
Take your final
Entendí,
dive
¿qué pasó? ¿Mi juego
into
se
night.
crasheó o qué?
Fading gloom. Futile. Swirl. Worry not for me.
The Space Trek.
It's fine. Dissipate. May the Sakura incinerate. Burn this self away.
This is all pointless!
A la bestia. Inga tú. Güey, qué pedo con esta pinche historia que metieron, Está pasada de lanza, Me está gustando la música, me gustó mucho la música que metieron con Denia. Obviamente es el jefe semanal. ¿Qué pedo, güey?
Can't go inside.
Rest now.
Pobrecita.
Do
Güey,
not worry.
con eso me ya.
The void matter frequency within
me
her
maté.
has weakened. She will recover.
Con eso ya quiero a Denia. Ya, God.
Forgive me. But I believe waiting for the void matter to spread would take too long. Allow me to handle this. There is not much time left in your deadline with Mr. Chase. My Shiratori can guide you through void matter, but the concentrations here go beyond its strength. So I will draw upon a future where I learned to fully channel its power. It will protect you and help you find the...
Madre, pinche Kyuki está bien poderosa, tiene un chingo de trucos y todavía rompió su sello con su poder.
Is yours to face.
Thank you, Yuki.
Bestia, cabrón.
I've read the Space Track Collector's report on Imeth. She wrote that her intention is saving the world. Lucilla said you were her family. I suppose you must be the reason she held that vision.
Es mi hija.
Do you regret it? Leading her to the Savior's path, to a life of pain and struggle. One must walk this path alone in order to protect. And those who walk it out of admiration will lose themselves in the mire.
No, Yuki. I don't seek Imeth to confess my regrets. I want to find her, so I can tell her.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
I've always been proud of her. She chose to walk this path with me. So, I know I'm not alone. Should I ever fail, I know there will be someone who'll continue to protect Solaris.
With your extraordinary strength, that is indeed possible. But for those who are too weak to save others, there is only futility waiting at the end. As I learned when I failed to save Ashinohara. All I can do now is hold my Sutsu tightly to ensure that after Hyuki, there will be no more Miko of Flaming Sakura. That is all that remains.
From Lahai Roy to the distant lands of Jinzhou and Renacida, people rise up to fight the Thrunodians. I've been a part of that fight. But to pretend I'm the only reason they're standing, that everything fails if I do, that's arrogance. It's an insult to everyone else choosing to stand their ground. My victories were never mine alone. If even one person makes it to the end of this road, Yuki, when you're walking alone and feel that weight,
stop.
You'll see that there are people who draw strength from you. People out there who are proud of when you finally reach the end of your journey. You'll know. It was never futile.
How enviably brilliant. It is nothing. I will tell you when you return.
All right. I'll be back soon.
I will hold the line here until Duskvale initiates. I will wait for you.
Ok, let's go. ¿Qué nos espera al final? Vamos a verlo. No, vamos a acabar la historia en ¿qué? Unas 3 horas, ¿no? Dura la historia. 2:30.
Exostrider? Someone consumed by void matter. Come here. The Exostrider's power is nearly
Se viene
spent,
lo bueno, se viene lo bueno.
but I'll do my best to protect you. This frequency. No! Your existence is already nearly...
Where am I? Did the void storm consume me? Am I dead?
Is this void space a higher dimension?
Our existence is fading.
Did you just say that time and space have no meaning?
Who's speaking?
I can't see you, but I can feel you.
Sound doesn't travel here. Thoughts do.
The Exostrider?
Why is the Exostrider here?
What happened?
The light. What should we do?
What are you doing? This is meaningless.
That's enough.
It's futile.
Our lives already ended in the void.
I heard the Exostrider's cry for help. I want to find it.
Time and space don't mean a thing. We'll never reach it. I know what the Exostrider means to the High Boy, but
This is meaningless. You want to
give up.
save it? How? It's futile. But
we made it to the stars to reach for the unknown, didn't we? Just another step on a long road of discovery.
You. This is where we came from. A space-time coordinate with the Exostrider as the origin? But that's impossible inside a black hole.
Now, we will mark the path with the future.
Thank you. You charted the unknown with your lives. I'll make sure it's not in vain. The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
save the world together.
Okay. I'll bring you back humanity's hope. So, wait for me.
A la bestia, güey. A la bestia, qué pedo, güey. Qué perrón, güey. Es el Aleph 1. Ah, cabrón.
The Exostrider's frequency is decaying. Its reading is about to flatline.
Status on the drive replica.
Almost ready. We just need the calibration data now.
Güey, ¿qué es esto, güey? ¿Qué está pasando aquí, güey?
Ascension complete. Systems active. Ready to
es esto, güey?
Directive, I voyaged here to fulfill my mission. Life on this planet has the right to explore the vastness of the cosmos. You see the civilizations across the stars only as food to quiet your hunger. You cannot comprehend the will that drives them. Even if humanity's final frontier is an endless void, it is not proof of a meaningless pursuit, LF1.
Me va a matar.
Engage.
Que hay un poquito de vida, güey.
Verdict. Termination. Execute. Verdict. Downfall.
Casi me mata. Ok, entonces no se muere.
Confirmation. Battle concluded. Void matter responses within this sector have dissipated.
En ese sector.
But Threnodian LF1 wasn't destroyed.
Analysis. Resonator IMAF. Under current parameters, the permanent termination of Aleph-1 is impossible.
Ah, la bestia. Es imposible, entonces.
Therefore, I exercised autonomous judgment and exiled it to the furthest reaches of this universe.
Okay.
Request. Arbiter, permission to remain. Before your final judgment, allow me to submit a log of my experience in the High Roy. Log retrieval. On multiple return transits, I was detected by Aleph-1. It pursued me. Its objective to end it attacked. I fell. But Resonator Ibeth answered me with her power.
Una
and I was
parte.
able to banish
Damn,
a part
esa
of
más tan poderosa
Aleph-1.
entonces.
I should have initiated a full system seal to await repairs, but I saw countless pairs of terrified eyes. Discovery. The Roya in the Frostlands stood helpless before the Threnodians' void matter calamity. I saw panic and dread. Following the protocols shared with the Sentinels, I extracted my reactor drive and encased it deep within the ice. In my power exception, a momentary reactivation occurred. Resonator Imeth resonated with me. She required my power to mend the Strider Gate rift.
That was when I became a digital ghost. But was that the second time we resonated? Or the first?
Initial assessment. Upon reactivation, standard procedure was to request your retreat. But the human heart granted me a voice. The will of this civilization gave me the strength to stand
O
with
sea, tiene
component
conciencia el
analysis.
sistema.
This drive replica forged by humans is crude and fragile compared to my original drive. I can feel each one of its pulse cycles, violent, eroding itself with every beat. The shrill, grating friction of wear. This is the first time I have ever, with this heart installed, I have acquired capabilities previously undocumented outside the Sentinel macrojection. Given Threnodian Aleph 1's abilities, we must assume it retains the capacity to return. Once the Strider Gate is fully sealed, I will remain on this side as its guardian. I will bar its request. Arbiter, I was born from humanity's hope. Please permit me to remain here and protect them until the query. Resonator Imeth, are you willing to accept a portion of my power?
¿Le va a dar más poder?
When I first arrived in Lahai Roy, your assistance allowed me to seal the Threnodian beyond your current state is a consequence for which I bear responsibility. While I slumbered, now the death that once drew near has been severed. Henceforth, your companion will summary. I am experiencing the state defined as guilt.
Oh, Exostrider, you're really wearing your heart on your... But hey, I chose this path myself. As for your question, this savior's got a career to uphold. Gotta level up if I'm gonna keep kicking bad guy butt, right? So your power? Hell yeah, I'll take it.
Authorization. Resonator Imeth's agreement confirmed. Synchronization limit removed. Commencing resonance.
Suggestion. Don't you dare feel guilty. Thank you for living up to my hopes.
Detection. Arbiter, you have brought your cassette. Proposal. Please allow me to take it. I wish to burn a frequency onto the tape for you to return to Lahai Roy. Briefing. While traversing the stars at high velocity, my trajectory once intersected with a slow-moving probe. Its hull was marked with Solaris script. Its launch date is estimated to have occurred a long time ago. I intercepted and recorded the signal it has been continuously transmitting to Solaris. Its name is the Far Watcher. Objective. I wish to offer this recording as its status. Strider Gate closure imminent. Preparing to return the Arbiter and Resonator to the query. One last thing, Arbiter. Will you permit me to alter my designation to bear the name Lahai Roy?
Okay.
Objective. I wish to always be reminded of my heart's origin.
As you wish.
Designation change complete. Valediction. Farewell, Arbiter. Please the prediction. We will meet again in the boundless sea of stars.
Oh, damn, güey, qué pedo, güey. Estuvo bien perro, ¿eh?
It's
No.
been so long since I last saw
Volvió a
Solaris.
mí, güey. ¿Qué
Feels weirdly
pedo,
nostalgic.
güey? Se la rifaron, cabrón.
Now that Aleph 1's been kicked to the cosmic curb, Lahai Roy can finally breathe easy. I was gonna say we saved the world this time, but honestly, it was the explorers who fell into the void matter. They're the ones who mapped that data on me and the Exostrider inside the Threnodian's black hole. All I—
And it was the people of Lahai Roy who decoded the cassette and forged the drive replica.
So, this wasn't a story about heroes saving the world. It was the world saving its heroes, right?
Yes. And now, we're home.
You're back.
Yeah. I'm back now.
Shit, bro. What the fuck, man?
During Aleph 1's recent activity, impact was successfully contained to the Dema planes. Within the planes themselves, void matter concentrations have dropped significantly across most sectors. Monitoring data from the space trek collectors confirms that Threnodian markers within the region of the High Roy have now fallen to near zero levels. Exostrider activity has fully ceased. However, related research into its technology will continue. Research units deployed by Startorch Academy have successfully neutralized all anomalous constructs activated by the Threnodians across the High Roy. The experience gained through this mission will carry forward. In the Outer Woods, the area closest to the Threnodians' attempted breach, partial structural damage has been confirmed. Overall, the situation remains well within control. As void matter levels continue to drop, the Roya will regain access to a broader and more stable range of territory. Once shrouded in void matter, the High Roy now stands restored. This was made possible by the choice of every last explorer. The road ahead is vast. We will reach the stars. And then we'll keep going.
¿Y ahora qué pedo?
You made it! Turns out, decoding what the Exostrider burned into your cassette was way tougher than the
Over here! Everyone's waiting.
What could it possibly be? Oh,
Far Watcher. I have to admit, I was genuinely surprised when you handed me
You said it was one of the 9 interstellar space probes, launched before the etheric sea engulfed Solaris.
Correct. The 9 stars on the Space Trek Collective's emblem represent those probes.
Ever since then, Solaris never received another signal from them. Until today.
Professor Mornier, you may begin.
This sounds like white noise.
Judging by the cassette's data, they're sounds the Far Watcher recorded while drifting through different galaxies.
Sounds that have been lost to us for centuries. Silenced by the etheric sea.
So that's why the Exostrider wanted to give these recordings to the explorers of Lahairoi today.
Because this is a gift from light years away, sent by the explorers of Lahairoi's past. Echoes from a sea of stars.
The Space Trek Collective has taken in that Denia girl, just as you wished, Grand Architect.
Siempre todo está planeado, ¿no? Todo según el plano de acá de que Denia se tenía que atrapar y la chingada.
Good. Just let them care for the little doll for now. Such an extraordinary performance. I'm sure I can find another role for her later.
All retrieved data has been processed, awaiting review at your leisure. May I ask what you plan to do next?
Plans are progressing everywhere, it seems. I've dallied in Lahairoi long enough. Time to stretch my Cristoforo, be a dear and run a message to Eris and the new Federation for me.
Understood. Though I suspect the Vice Architect will begrudge once. Oh, and will you require me to...
No need. I'll pay for Lova a visit myself first. That will be all for now. This body tire's so easy.
Grand Architect, with this phase of verification complete and full production proceeding...
That won't be necessary. Her future as a Threnodian resonator has been taken. Besides, she's failed one too many times. Drawn one too many futures from herself, and she still insists on every step she after countless cycles of failure. She too will be reduced to ashes by her own. That reminds me. Zashiki Warashi has brought us some rather interesting news.
Ok. Muerte. No como esta madre. Pinche micrófono. A ver. Mejor tomarle la pinche de esta. A ver, ¿qué hay aquí? A ver cómo fan con esto. ¿Qué es esto? Rumbros, estrellas. Entonces falta como que la misión de esta plebe o cómo? Falta la misión de Hiyuki. Explorar. Ok. Bueno. toda esta madre, ¿no? Días. Tengo que hacer estos dos. Bueno. No me mejor tomarle foto a... Pisa de niega, se lo he pitado. Pero yo lo maté, ¿no? Ah, ok. Ok. La misión de historia estuvo muy buena, ¿eh? Estuvo muy buena. Hubo mucho drama. No como en Rinacita que acción. Hubo pura acción, suspenso. Aquí también hubo acción. No sé. Digo, todavía no se acaba. Según si no me equivoco, todavía no se acaba la historia de la Harrow. Todavía no se acaba, si no me equivoco. Si no me equivoco, todavía falta. Entonces todavía no podemos decir cuál historia estuvo mejor, Rinacita o la Harrow. Entonces... Pero me gustó más. Es que no sé, las dos dan un tiro, ¿eh? Pero siento que este no es el final de la Harrow. O sea, el final completo como Rinacita. Yo creo que todavía falta. Entonces, pero pues hasta ahorita va muy bien, me gustó mucho. Hubo muchos sí, sentimientos. Recuperando a Met. Las peleas de esos titanes. Estuvo pasada. La pelea con Denia. No, muchas cinemáticas. Mucho lore muy chingón. Estuvo la neta un 10. Yo le doy un 10 de 10 la neta. Me gustó mucho. O sea, me engranó el ver la historia. Las cinemáticas también, todo. Estuve engranado en todo. O sea, yo leí todo a la chingada. Y estuvo muy buena. Denia, me gustó mucho Denia. Ahorita vamos a matarla a ver qué pedo. Pero bueno. Ahorita no pude tomarla esta, pero bueno, ni pedo. Estuvo muy bueno. Me gustó. No sabía que faltaba otra misión. No sé quién es. A lo mejor luego mañana. Yo creo que es de... Yo creo que es de la Hiyuki. Se me hizo raro. Yo creo que metieron una parte al principio y ya la otra parte al final. Es lo que quisieron hacer. A ver, yo creo que sí. Terminando tus pendientes. Ah, sí, era terminando los pendientes Harrow. Hiyuki regresa con Nami. Después de todos debe completar la aplicación. Sí, o sea, yo creo que como que metieron una parte al principio, se acabó. Y luego ya metieron la historia acá. Full historia y luego ya. Mañana les llegó la de esta plebe. Entonces, pues, estuvo muy buena. Me gustó. Estuvo muy chingón la pelea de... Voy a ver si... No se puede repetir la pelea, ¿verdad? La pelea de... La pelea con el Exo Titán. Pues me gustó un chingo la pelea. Esta morra que no suelta. De hecho, el Exo Titán, ¿dónde lo suelta? ¿Dónde está? ¿Cómo peleamos contra él o qué? Para que nos dé su eco. Aunque estoy lleno de ecos, ¿no? O no estoy lleno. Bueno, pues aquí la dejo. Estuvo muy perro. Mañana le seguimos a la historia y exploración y juntar estrellitas para Tenia. Hiyuki me gustó su jugabilidad, la neta, pero no sé. No sé, voy a pensar si la saco. No creo porque voy por full Denia. Y luego a lo mejor se viene la colaboración de Cyberpunk. A lo mejor no sé, no sabemos. Voy a esperarme. Si sacan los personajes de la colaboración, de plano no voy a sacar a Hiyuki. Si veo que no sacan los personajes de colaboración, la saco. Pero voy a ver. Bueno, hasta aquí la dejo. Fueron 2 horas. Contándolo como 3 horas. 3 horas. Entonces, más o menos, no estuvo tan larga la historia. Pero bueno, estuvo muy chila. Me gustó mucho. La pelea de esos titanes estuvo muy la música. Uf, la música estuvo muy buena. La pusieron en momentos precisos. Me gustó la música. A ver si la sacan ya en YouTube, porque cada vez sacan una rola, pues la sacan en YouTube otra vez. Ya pues, creo que todavía no está. Pero voy a averiguar, me gustó un chingo. Y ya, tenía que jugarlo porque si no yo me estaba spoileando en TikTok, en Insta, en Facebook. No, dije, no, ¿sabes qué? Voy a jugarlo ya. Ya. Hoy que tengo tiempo y me voy a desvelar y chingue su. Y streamearlo, no hay pedo, güey. Lo voy a streamear en la tarde para que a ver si que lo vea más gente, ¿no? Pero ya, chingue su. Y pues, ya me voy a streamear en la tarde. Pero bueno, chaito. Aguanta. Chaito. Bye bye. Te voy a matar a ver qué pedo.